Marietta, and today I do the short readings for everybody. It's not personal readings, and first of all it's for fire signs, and we start off with Aries. I use the Rider-Waite deck for Aries, which is from the 22nd of March till the 22nd of April, more or less. I use the whole deck, and it's first, and I pray beforehand for the right messages, and I use some incense to clear the space, and I've got my candle burning, past for Aries, present for Aries, and future for Aries. And what is the challenge for Aries? And what is a solution? Okay, Aries, the past is the Fool card. The Fool means that you've actually moved into a new cycle with a childlike attitude of, I carry light, I start something new. And like Aries is very often childlike and impulsive and goes easily forward, where in the present it shows, again, it's actually beautiful cards. In the present there's definitely a new beginning, and it's the Ace of Rods, which means that there is definitely something coming in for a new opportunity that can be grabbed, that can be taken. So you've already started new, but now you can take on this new opportunity, whatever it is. And in the future, it's a total new beginning of going over into the Magician, where I often say, use the energy, don't lose it, and don't abuse it. In other words, you have everything in your capabilities to take on a new beginning. And the challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. In other words, look at everything properly, take the right opportunity, don't become over impulsive, too quick. Always look at everything that you need to look at the detail as well, but move forward every day with a step forward, not looking back. The challenge is not looking back and knowing that you are into a full change. And this is also the Wheel of Fortune. So when you really had some time down and there was misfortune for you in the past, then we have now this whole new beginning, which is shown with the past, the present, and the future card. And the solution is that don't overburden yourself, because put down all of these staffs, put them down, these rods. Otherwise, you're overburdening yourself, you're taking on too much, and you're carrying too heavy. So choose wisely, like the Fool, carry little, but take the new opportunity, go fully into action in the future. Be careful of overburdening yourself. The message here in a message card for Aries for the month of May is, I'm in charge of my life. How applicable. I'm in charge of my life. And then these angel cards, I will also draw one for you. So also look after your health, exercise, eat properly, get in enough sleep, breathe, and trust, and have hope, and have faith that things are really moving forward for you. And the angel message is, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Well, that's a beautiful message. So this is for Aries. The next one is for Leo. And Leo is from 22nd of June till about 22nd, 23rd of July. These are general readings for Leo, not individual readings. If you want an individual reading, go to mariettatennison.com for online booking and all the information. For Leo, one for the past, one for the present, one for the future, an obstacle, and a solution card. The past, suddenly things moved very fast, and there were a lot of ideas. There was a lot of action being taken. It could also be that people really had a lot of opportunities here, and things suddenly are in a flow in May, where in the present we have the Three of Rods, which is that you, Leo, at the moment stand on the top of this hill looking at the ships that need to be coming in there. In other words, you're not as yet ready to go ahead in the month of May because you're still looking at what is coming your way, what are you going to choose to do, and then in the future, it's very much the Chariot, which is a major arcana card, which means it's definitely fated that you need to really keep the reins tight, have a balance, but it's victory, it's movement forward. It could also be that you want to buy a new vehicle, or that you really look at your transportation, or that you have to go somewhere. But it's very much an action and activity of being alert, victorious, and moving forward with strength and keeping both sides in balance, the yin and the yang, in other words, the female and the male side. The obstacle here is the Nine of Rods. So be aware that you do not stand and just protect yourself because you've been hurt in the past. In other words, you do not open up for collaboration or for making compromises or for working together with other people. Just be aware that whatever happened in the past is in the past. You're moving forward. There's a lot of speed here, except for in the present, where you really look at what are the best opportunities for you. And the solution is the Queen of Rods, which is also a fire sign, which Leo is. And it says, be successful, be independent, be self-sufficient. And it's very much also an abundant card, a happy card with a cat in front here. In other words, also really in a good space. So really look at these new opportunities, not with hurt emotions from the past, but with real vigor going forward into your new successes. Beautiful cards for Leo. And the message card for Leo is the following. My life is a mirror of my consistent thoughts. So be very aware that you stay positive in real time, in now, not dragging your past hurts of not trusting or not having faith or not having hope for what is coming your way, but leaving that in the past and looking at what is true today. And the angel card is the following. Lovely cards for Leo as well, just like for Aries. Seems that the fire signs are moving forward. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life missions. Maybe you take the lead here and you really go forward because you know that we're all one and that we need to have the faith, in other words, a spiritual background, and that we do not want to judge all people from our hurt emotions from the past. If you want a private session with me, Marietta, please go to mariettatiernissen.com. This is then all for Leo. All right, now it's a general reading for Sagittarians for the month of May. Remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, then maybe it's not for you. So for Sagittarians, which is from 22nd, 23rd of November till the 22nd of December, a card for the past for Sagittarians, a card for present, and a card for the future, and a card as an obstacle card, and then a solution card. Sagittarians, in the past, there was definitely abundance, there was enough money, there was an influx of money and a happy family, and it's the 10 of Pentacles. So there was also some other news or a payment for a project done, or some other payment, or that it really was okay for a month or two or three, that you really felt rich and happy and surrounded by your family and your animals, because there's a dog in front. Plus, very often in this card, there's also a spiritual person in the background. Your present at the moment is the 5 of Pentacles for the month of May. What that means is that at the moment, maybe you need to really watch your expenditure, not to go into spending too much, because it might be that you're just in a month where you need to step back a bit, look a bit again at your life, and remember that there are always people that are there as help. And I have the feeling that Sagittarians also need to receive. They need to let go of the past in general and actually go with the flow and remember that this window is light. In other words, there's light at the end of the tunnel. It's maybe a short time of a bit less money than it was in the last few months, but it's also saying that people help each other. We're never alone. And in the future, it shows the Strength card, which is that Sagittarians actually have the strength. They have a gentle power, because she's not opening the mouth of the lion with force, but with love. So it also means that be balanced, know that you are powerful, that you have the strength to go forward. And the challenge here is the King of Cups. So this could be that somebody actually comes into your life, and at the moment, I would like to say that it most probably talks to your emotions, or it's somebody quite emotional, but also kind, where at the moment it seems that it's a lot of time spent here on your own also in the present, because you're actually recharging yourself and your money is a bit less, so that you're restructuring your life. And the solution is be kind of like the Knight of Swords that charges forward with all the ideas and all of what they have, because the swords are normally that we face on directly any kind of obstacles or even what we call problems head on. We just have the strength to go forward. For Sagittarians, a general message. For the month of May, I allow my mind to relax and let go. Sagittarians always zoom around, so maybe it's sometime now in the present where it's necessary to just let go a bit and not focus so much on the money, but focus on the things that you are grateful for. And it's the small things like a breeze of wind that kisses your cheeks, or the sun rising in the mornings, or just saying a prayer that you're thankful for your family being still around you, all alive, basically healthy and happy, and that all is actually going well. The same card as we had for Aries, I think, is you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. And Sagittarians, like we know, are very fond of animals. They're always surrounded by animals. So maybe this is a special message for a few that have lost pets, or that have suddenly, concerns about their pets, and that they can love their cats or their dogs or their birds or their monkeys, whatever they have in their house, that they can actually love their animals and be thankful, be grateful that these animals are there for them. So this is it for the fire signs for the month of May. Wish you all well. Until next month.